Assalamu alaikum, this is Professor M.Hassan.khan, and today we are going to start chapter number 7 for the course Human Resource Management. And the chapter number 7 is Employee Training and Development. In this chapter, we are going to cover these topics. As you can see, this chapter is mainly based on the training. So we should know that what is employee training, why training is important, what is employee development, difference between training and development, step in training process, types of training, techniques used in training. So this is the course outline for this chapter. Let's move toward the first slide, first topic, which is what is employee training. Let's see you here. Employee training is the process of teaching employees the skills, knowledge, or behaviors they need to do their current job better. So, what training is, what employee training is, like it says that the training is a process, it's a process of teaching employee. What we are doing, we are teaching the employee. What type of teaching? Teaching employee the skills, we are teaching the skills, knowledge, or behaviors they need to do their current job better. So these are the things that a employee should learn, or they are teach by a trainer, their managers, their team lead. So they need to do their current job better. Let's see why is training important. To improve job performance, increase productivity, reduce mistakes and accidents, prepares employee for promotion, builds employee confidence. Let's see why is training important. These are the 5 points. Improve job performance, increase productivity. The main goal of the company is to increase the productivity. Why they are hiring the employee? To increase the productivity of the company, reduce mistakes and accidents. Like if training is given to the employee, so there is a low chance of mistakes and accidents. If there is no training to the employee, there is a high chance of making mistakes and accident. Number four is prepare employee for promotion. Like if they are going to do a productive work, if they improve their performance, then the employee is ready for the promotion. Fifth is build employee confidence. This is the most important thing. If the employee is confident with his work, so he can manage his work very easily. Okay, let's move toward what is employee development. These are the point. This is a definition. You can say employee development is long term. What are you talking about? The employee development. Development is a long term learning to help employees grow and take on future roles in the company, example leadership or management. Again, let's see, these are the development stages. Development is long term learning. What is that? It's a long term learning to help employees grow. Long term learning to help the employee grow and take on future role. To what? Why they're going to take on future roles in the company, example leadership or management. Okay, why they are doing? To grow, take on future roles. What future roles? Leadership and management. Let's see next, difference between the training and development. This is the comparison between the training and the development. What training focus on current job, on the other hand development prepare for future roles. For training for current job, for the future roles. Short term. Training is a short term. Development is a long term. Training is skill based. Development is growth and learning based. Growth and learning based. This is the main difference between the training and the development. Let's see the steps. The steps in the training process. These are the steps. Let's see. First step, need assessment. Second is, let's talk about the assessment is. Find out if training is needed. Assessment, find out if training is needed and what type is required. Second, methods. Assessment, interview, performance, appraisals, survey. The steps in the training process. What are the steps? We have almost 5 steps. First steps, need the assessment. Assessment, what it says, find out if training is needed. We are assessing that training is needed and what type of is required. If any employee need training, so training for and what type of training that employee is needed. What are the methods? Interviews, performance, appraisal, and surveys. So this is this are the method to what type of training required for the employees. Second is set training goals. Like what goals? What to do? What do you want the employee to learn? Training goals. What do you want the employees to learn? You should know from the employees that what type of training, what do you want to learn, what the employees to learn. Okay, this is the open question for the employees. Third is design the training program. After asking, let's see designing. What it says, choose method like online. You want to learn online, you need a classroom to learn, practical or something like that. Development content, what slides, videos, materials. Like I'm teaching in form of videos, in form of slides with video and with material. I'm doing this type of thing. I make the slide. First of all, I find the material, I make the material, and then I make slides, then I last make the videos. This is also HR management course, and as you can see, it's a training course. Let's see number fourth part. Fourth part is conduct the training. Before that, what we have done, we have designed the course, we designed the training program. Next, what we are doing, we are conducting the training. Deliver the training through choosing method. What is like number fifth is evaluate the training. Let's just understand number 4. Conduct the training. Deliver the training through choosing method. Choosing method what? Like you should ask you should make the two-way communication in the class. These are the methods. Two-way communication means that you should ask the question with the people, with the employees uh, who are participant in the training. Okay. Number fifth is evaluate the training. What we should at the end, like was it effective, we should ask the feedback, test result, feedbacks, job performance. Okay, so these are the steps in the training process. First of all, what you do, first step is need assessment, need that if there's a need. Second is set the training, ask the employer that what training should they need. Third is design the training program. Okay, fourth is conduct the training. Last is evaluate the training. Means you have to take the feedback from the people who are the participant of that training program. Okay, let's see types of training. This is the steps in the training process. Now we are talking about the types of training. These are the few types of training. Let's see: on job training, classroom training, online e-commerce, a simulation training, internship or apprenticeship, orientation training, technical training, soft skill training. Over here, we have discussed design the training. Like these are the few, only 3. But over here, in the next slide, we have discussed about the types of training. That what type of training should be there. Discuss each and every training one by one. On the job training, what it says, learn while doing the job. On the job training, that you are doing job and you're learning at that time. Learn while doing the job. Example, like shadowing a senior worker, you are just copying, you are learning from your senior worker. Second is classroom training. What, like mostly in student come in the class and learn from that. Formal sessions with structure and slides. simple, the training we used to have in the universities, schools, or colleges. Okay, online e-learning, what digital platform, videos, quizzes, this is the online, or you can say that e-learning. Simulation training, what's that? Practicing real life scenarios in a safe setting. Example, pilots, like simulation, you are made a whole room like a pilot. For example, they give an example of like pilots that they're how the pilot get mostly trained. They have given a real scenario based the same environment, or there's a cockpit made in the room. They're giving this simulation training. Next is internship or apprenticeship training. What's that? For student or new workers to gain experience. Internship mostly students used to do in their seventh or eighth semester. Orientation training, given to new employees to learn about company rules and regulations. When a new employee hires, so there's orientation training. Technical trainings for mechanics, software, or tools usage. Okay. Soft skill training, communication, teamwork, leadership skills. So these are the, you can say that, the types of training. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. If someone asks you that what type of trainings, you should tell this to them. Now let's see techniques used in training. What type of techniques are used in the training? Lectures, good for explaining theory. Second is case study, analyzing real business problems. Third is role play. What says practicing behavior, example customer handling. Fifth is group decision. What says sharing ideas and learning from peers. Fifth is video demonstration, visual learning. So these are the techniques used in training. Last but not the least, which is the mentoring and coaching. One-on-one training by the seniors, like trainer and the or trainee. One-on-one training. Okay. These are the techniques used in trainings. Let's see ethical consideration in training. What are the ethics in the training? Don't force employee to join training and unrelated to their job. Okay. Next is respect diversity and learning style. Third is ensure equal training opportunities for all. Fourth is training must be job related and non-discriminatory. So these are some ethical points. Let's move toward our final slide, which is a summary of the key concept that what we have learned in this chapter. Let's see, these are the concepts that we have learned